Spoke about different states and its competitiveness. I would like to ask you, the political dynamics is also rapidly changing. You know, your party was in alliance with the United Front, with the National Democratic alliances as well, and with the cooperation with Janasena now. I would like to ask that amidst all these new alliances, don't you think ideological politics or value system takes a hit?
See, as Telugu Desam Party, our agenda is Telugu speaking states. So it could be Andhra Pradesh, it could be Telangana. Our agenda is very clear that these states have to develop. And if you look at all our alliances in the past have been in the interest of the state. So it could be United Front, it could be NDA, it's been the interest of the state. And major policy decisions or liberalization, if you look at telecom, airports, ports, roadways, was all done during NDA, where Mr. Naidu had played a very important role with Vajpayee ji. So we believe that we have a role to play, and we believe that strong coalitions are good for the country. If you look at our growth rates, where we've had strong coalitions, we've had high growth rates. Major reforms have come through strong coalitions. I believe strong coalitions enable the voices of different states to be heard better, and I think that's going to be very, very important, because India is very diverse. You know, what Bihar needs is different from what Andhra needs. It's different from what Telangana today needs. So it's important that all our voices are heard, because no one political party can represent everyone's voice. That's my view.
As the question has raised about alliances, and when it comes to alliance with BJP, NDA in 2014 to 2019, and are you satisfied with the alliance and the deliverables that they delivered to the state in that particular tenure?
I believe that 80% of whatever our ask was delivered. So if you look at Manrega, Andhra Pradesh is about 4.5% of India's population, but we drew close to 14% of Manrega budget. And various other centrally sponsored schemes, we got devolution of funds.
Yes.
Because we are a very active state, we are a hyperactive state in some sense. But then there were issues, during the bifurcation, certain promises were made to now Andhra Pradesh, and those promises have not been kept. And that's been a continuous fight for us. So if you look at, though we have only 3 Lok Sabha MPs, all 3 have been fighting on that the promises made should be delivered.
And you successfully completed the Padayatra Yogalam. And what are the insights and the concerns that you got on the grassroots level?
I mean, concerns are across board. I mean, every sector has their own set of challenges, and they are looking towards the government on easing it out. So if you look at like lorry owners, right, if you look at green tax or various taxes that's been levied on them, it's been quite ridiculous. Then, other side you have a lot of youth who are looking for jobs, and that's been a huge challenge. Prevalence of drugs, and especially marijuana, has been a huge challenge in Andhra Pradesh. Yes. And the Andhra-Orissa border has become the hub for growth of marijuana. And as a political party, Telugu Desam Party is very clear that any form of drugs is not good for society. Yes, so we don't believe in liberalized models. I mean, we believe in only one model, which is say no to drugs in any form it is. So drugs and its challenges, because I met a lot of mothers, I met parents whose families have been affected by drugs. And then lack of jobs. Today we've educated so many people, and they're at the ripe, the demographic dividend is there to reap, but they don't have jobs.
Yes.
So the single agenda that I believe, even when TDP comes back in the next 3 months to power, is give industrial policy to everyone. It could be a startup to a mega industry. Say that here's a white paper, you write what you need from us. And in the bottom I'll write one number, which is the number of jobs you need to create based on your ask. And I'm going to monitor you on a twice a year basis, saying create jobs. Because if you don't reap this demographic dividend, which China successfully has done, we're going to have serious problems as a state and as a nation.
Yes.